took the ferry from Vancouver Island on New Year's Day and made our way east to Invermere, where we rented a house for the winter. We visited the mountains the previous fall, but we were excited to experience winter in the Rockies. The main reason we decided to come to Invermere for the winter was to try our hand at skiing. None of us had any experience, but we were all excited to hopefully discover a new family activity we could all enjoy together. We found a local ski instructor to give us formal lessons a couple times a week, and we skied as a family regularly. Panorama proved to be the perfect place for us to learn and spend quality time together. The hill was very uncrowded, and it's one of the largest ski mountains in BC, so we never ran out of new runs to try.
When we first started skiing, I was falling a lot. It was a bit scary to look at a huge mountain and wonder if I'd ever be confident enough to ski all the way from the summit. By the end of the second week, I was already feeling much more capable. With Deb's encouragement, we were soon skiing some of my favorite double black diamond runs. The worst day was a very cold day where my whole body was numb when we got to the summit. My favorite run is actually Claire's least favorite, roller coaster. I, for one, really enjoyed the wide and fast turns with fewer trees and bumps.
My expectations for my own skiing abilities were reasonably high. I knew that my figure skating background and my dancing would help me with my balance and rhythm, but I wasn't sure if I would feel confident in my ability to stop when I needed or turn quickly if necessary. It took me longer than the rest to feel in control on bumps and through the trees, but I quickly fell in love with going fast. My favorite run was called Roller Coaster, because it had numerous pitches of varying steepness, one of which gave you the chance to really zoom while carving in the open. For me, the best thing that came from skiing was seeing all 5 of us trying something new and challenging and feeling that pride of accomplishment together.
For the first few days of the ski season, I was nervous but excited. I felt a bit scared at the top of the beginner hill. It didn't take too many weeks of practice, and I was soon searching out all the bumps and the trails through the trees. I really loved the terrain part and jumps where I could get air. A couple times I fell and got stuck under trees or in deep snow, but I never gave up. On the last day of the season, Dad and Deb took me onto the back side of the mountain into Titan Bowl for the first time. I got to be one of the very few 5-year-olds to get to ski the double black diamond powder. It was awesome!
I had so much fun skiing this winter. On the first day, I was pretty nervous, having never skied before. But after only a few lessons, we graduated to steeper and faster hills, and I really started having fun. My favorite type of runs are steep moguls with trees and bumps. My least favorite run was roller coaster, which I always found too long, wide open, and cold. One run named Pi was scary at first, but then became my all-time favorite.
I'd only put skis on once in my life, on a field trip in 10th grade. It was a complete disaster, so I wasn't sure what to expect of this winter, and I gawked at the mountain thinking that I'd never be able to ski that. My lessons with Deb progressed well, and I quickly found out what I'd been missing out on for more than 20 years. I progressed to faster and more technical runs, and by the end of the season, I'd skied nearly every run on the mountain. I really love the feeling of dropping into a steep, powder-filled bowl or zipping between the trees. I was so proud that the whole family found their own confidence and loved the moments we were able to tackle summit runs together in the spring sunshine.
We were so lucky to have found Deb to become our winter-long ski coach. Her enthusiasm, patience, and pockets full of treats kept us smiling as we each built up our skills and confidence.
Filming? No? Okay, good.
Little did we know, but we were also making great friendships which will last many, many more ski seasons. We were so fortunate to have been able to host a few good friends in Edventure and share our favorite ski spots with them.
Everything's crazy now.
Thanks to Bob and Abby and the Hunters for sharing the winter with us. We can't wait for our respective adventures to align again and let us spend more time together.
Nervous, I don't know.
A lot of trust.
I'm hooked in my leg straps.
Paragliding is a popular activity in the area due to favorable winds and easy access to a great launch site on the ski mountain.
So I'm good.
A local paragliding legend offers Tandem Flights, which Melanie and I couldn't pass up. We leapt into the air on a beautiful blue sky day and loved the opportunity to take in the views from a completely new perspective. After the ski season ended at Panorama, we decided to make a trip to the iconic Banff Sunshine Resort with Deb for one last day before we hung up our skis for the season. We looked forward to a chance to experience a different type of mountain, and Banff is famous for its elevation and alpine terrain. We took the gondola up to the chalet and skied hard all day. What a beautiful way to wrap up the season. For Melanie's 40th birthday, we surprised her with an action-packed weekend in Jasper. The drive up the Icefields Parkway was phenomenally beautiful, and we linked up with some of our oldest friends who came in from Edmonton to help make the weekend special. We first took on a short hike overlooking town. Then Bryson, an accomplished climber and mountaineer, took Melanie ice climbing in the world-famous Moline Canyon. There was so much gear and so many methodical processes to ensure safety, but she had such a great time.
So I just wanted to demonstrate that if something does go wrong, I am prepared.
I know.
Afterward, we ventured to the bottom of the Slot Canyon to get up close to the majestic ice falls. Truly one of our most memorable days.
Turn.
Like I get the water to spray.
A massive snowstorm threatened to close the parkway the following day, but we got lucky and were fortunate to see the 230-kilometer parkway again, this time covered in fresh snow. The poor road conditions meant we had to drive slowly, but this afforded us even more time to take in the breathtaking vistas. As the ski season wrapped up and the temperatures warmed, we took advantage of the Columbia Valley with plenty of day hikes, geocaching, and visits to Radium Hot Springs. We were already looking forward to the next move, just up the valley to Golden, where we planned to spend a lot more time exploring the world-famous national parks of Glacier, Yoho, Jasper, and Banff.